channel. Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. 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 Welcome back, guys. It is your girl Jameia. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my returning subscribers, my returning glamour baddies. Welcome, besties. So glad to have you all back. As you all can see by the title, this is a self-care type of video. I feel like this video was very important, especially being a mom or, you know, being a woman in general. I feel like self-care is really important, and I think that sometimes we kind of miss that. We kind of, you know, put ourselves, you know, on hold. Being a mom, especially, you spend so much time with your child, make sure your child's right, you forget about yourself. So I just want to put this video out here as a reminder to each and every one of you moms, each and every one of you women out there. Don't forget about yourself. I'm going to give you some tips for some self-care ideas. Now, I actually have a little list written out that I thought was kind of some good ideas for self-care that I thought would be good to share. And if you like these ideas, make sure you go ahead and take advantage. And if you do use these ideas as self-care tips, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. So first thing is, I feel like the self-care tip can be journaling. Simply just journaling. Like, I journal myself. I do. Sometimes when I feel like I need to express something, or I need to talk about something where I don't really want to vent to somebody in particular, or, you know, talk to anybody about it, I journal. Or even if it's just, it don't even have to be about a problem going on. Like, it could be something positive, like journal. I feel like journaling is a really good thing mentally to do. If you want to talk about something that, you know, you really don't want anybody in your business, but you just want to let it out. Another thing, reading, and I've actually told myself that I want to start reading more. But reading is definitely a good thing. Self-care tip, you know, self-care idea, a mental thing as well that you can do to take your mind off of the day-to-day life that you have going on each and every day. Reading is definitely beneficial. So speaking of reading, I actually want to share with you all this book that I got from my auntie. She got me this on Easter, and it's 365 Days of Prayer for Mothers. I thought this book was so cute. So each day, it literally has the days of each day in here of the whole year, basically. This is a whole year worth, and I read it every morning. You know, when I have downtime at work, I read it every morning to get a message for the day, especially as a mom. I feel like this is a really good book. So if you all want to go ahead and screenshot that. She actually got it, she still has a sticker on it. She got it from Ross, and it was only $4.99. But I really like this, and I think it's a really good book. I've been a little bit behind, but this is a really good, you know, prayer for each and every day if you would like to do this for reading. Another thing for self-care tips that I feel like you can do is get your hair done. I feel like getting your hair done literally is the main thing of a self-care tip that most people do and feel good about. I feel like pampering yourself, getting your hair done, making you feel pretty, like, it just gives you a boost of self-esteem. Like, I don't know, getting your hair done as a woman is like top tier. Getting your hair done, your eyebrows done, whether it be wax, thread, whatever. Lashes, I don't really do lashes. I do my own little lashes if I do. Manicures, pedicures, you know what I mean? What else I say? Oh, waxing, like, you know, underarms, whatever, your whole body, whatever you do. I feel like those are also important. Like, it makes you feel better as a woman. Like, self-care, make sure your self is together. In order for you to, especially as a mom, in order for you to care for yourself, care for your kids, it makes you feel good when you caring for yourself as well. I'm not saying like, I know everybody takes showers. I'm saying like that extra self-care, that extra loving that you need to feel good about yourself. Like I said, like getting your hair done, getting your eyebrows done. Like me, I'm the girl that if my hair is done, my brows is done, I'm good. Like, cause I feel like it's my face. It's just there. It makes me feel better. But yeah, another thing that I feel like is a self-care thing, not even a self-care thing, a thing where if you are maybe kind of had a long day, or you just want to like, I don't know, not even necessarily take anger out, but like kind of like let some stress off, is to clean. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but when I clean, it makes me feel good. Like having a clean home, you know, making sure my house is in order, make sure my house is clean, that makes me feel good. Like amazing. Like I don't even gotta be doing all no extra. Like if my house is clean, I feel freaking amazing. Like I feel amazing because my house is fucking clean. You know what I mean? Another thing is listening to music. I feel like everybody can relate to this. Like I used to literally, and this is another thing, I used to literally sit in my car and listen to music. Like I would pull up at home. This is before I had my kid. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's good for anybody. I would literally pull up at home and just sit in the driveway or just sit in the parking lot of my old apartment and literally just listen to music. Like I feel like everybody that listens to music, it's a good way to like let your feelings out, like express your feelings. Like you ain't even gotta talk. Like you just vibing in the car, listening to music. I feel like that's good too. Another thing is like going for a walk or going for a run. I feel like that is also very, you know, stress relieving. Another self-care thing, like I don't really run, but I mean I walk, you know, every now and then. I feel like that's actually kind of beneficial. Basically for me, getting out and getting some fresh air is for me. Like being that I work from home, like me getting out getting fresh air makes me feel good. Another thing is exercising, like relieving some stress, or if you had a long day, you know, exercising is very, very another self-care thing, that self-care tip that, you know, people can relate to more than others. I feel like exercising is really, really beneficial to as well. So also, I already mentioned taking a ride in the car. Well, I said listen to music in the car, but yeah, taking a ride in the car as well. I feel like that is literally good too. Like before the gas prices was like sky high, and I would just like take rides, like kid free, take a ride, like go to the store and do an extra mile around the block or something, spin around the block a little more, because you need that like time to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Another thing is, you know, people do this is vent to someone in particular. And lately, I feel like since I've got older, I've tried not to really, I don't know, I just, sometimes I can be like a private person where I'll vent about certain things, but it's just like certain things I find keeping to myself. And that's why I started to journal, because I feel like now as an adult, everybody has their own issues. Everybody has their own problems that they're going through. You know what I mean? And I don't want to just pour out all my issues or whatever issues I may be having at the time into, you know, certain people, because everybody has their own lives. Everybody has their own kids, own families. So I just found like if I don't want to talk to somebody, I just feel like I just want to rather journal, or I'll just keep it in, which I know is not good, you know, to keep in when you're going through something, or if you're not going through something. If you want to talk about something positive, you know what I mean? Just in general, like I found myself like I kind of backed up for that as far as venting to people, just because I don't know, I just kind of did. And I feel like it's different. Some things I will vent to, you know, certain people about certain situations or whatever, just to get a second advice or some advice, or just to have a listening ear. But it's very beneficial sometimes. Sometimes it can be beneficial. But to each his own. It's up to you if you feel like that you want to vent. But I will say, don't vent every little detail about your life to somebody. Some things are meant to be private. Some things aren't meant for certain people to know. Like I was always told growing up, what goes on in this household stays in this household. And I've learned that along the way, still growing up, like in the back of my mind, I'm hearing that from my mama saying that what goes on in this house stays in this house. So I think that's another thing, another reason why sometimes I can be so private, just because of that. Like, and it ain't even gotta be necessarily what's going on in this house. It can be just something with me, personally, like not even a relationship, just me having, you know, thoughts about, like, you know, like losing my mom, like stuff like that. So if you know, you know. But yeah, like, and I just feel like me venting to somebody all the time is just like, okay, they're tired of hearing it. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like journaling is very beneficial. Another thing, I literally just had it in the back of my head of what I was gonna say. I can't even think. I don't know, but I just feel like as a mom, like I just said, sometimes we forget to, you know, take that time to ourselves and really realize like, hey, you know what I mean? You're still gonna be that bomb ass mom. Your kid has ate today. Your kid or children have eaten today. They have bathed. They have brushed their teeth. They have woke up. You know what I mean? You're still a bomb ass mom. If you need to go to yourself in the room for 5 minutes or 2 minutes, or go lock yourself in the bathroom, or whatever the case may be, do that. You know what I mean? Don't feel bad about it. At the end of the day, in order for you to be able to care for your mom, care for your mom, in order for you to be able to care for your children, you need to be able to care for yourself. Like, if you're not up to par as far as a mentally, then how are you going to care for your kids? So I feel like that's very important. Like, self-care is literally important. And I feel like that's the thing, that's the reason why some people go into a depression, like, because you tend to forget about yourself. And it's not even necessarily a mom thing. Like, it can be just anybody in general. If you're caring for someone, like, self-care is very important. Depression and all that is like for another subject, but I feel like that kind of leads into the reason why people get depressed for certain things. But to me, like I said, self-care is very important. I think that everybody, you know, should take advantage of that. And I feel like it's kind of more, it's harder to do that when you become so wrapped up into your kids. Like, I found myself doing that. Like, I had to tell myself, like, all right, like, you need to take a step back. He's good. Take care of yourself for a little bit. He'll be fine. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just feel like this video was very needed, because we all go through it. We all go through some days where we're just like, I don't feel like doing this. I need to do something. I need to vent, like, or I need to, like, take a bath. I know people find that, you know, helpful. Taking a bath, lighting the candles, the whole aesthetic, you know, mood and vibe, you know, just to relax and, like, refresh. And I feel like, you know, you will find what works best for you when it comes to self-care. But I just wanted to share a few tips that I had that I think would be very beneficial to, you know, anybody out there. So if you do already do these self-care tips, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And go ahead and comment down below if you have any other self-care tips that I didn't mention that you think would be beneficial for anybody out there that's watching this video. But yeah, thank you all so much for continuing to watch my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend or a family member. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.